It's going to be a new experience for me, especially this round, because best of three, it's something really new. The other rounds are, are more. I mean, I know what to expect, no? But this round is really interesting, and also we are going to face a competitive team. We have a lot of respect for them, and I think the final position in the West Conference League doesn't reflect the quality of the team. I think they should be a bit higher.
You guys, after the loss to the Galaxy, were 7 point back. You had 2 games in hand. How did you manage that stretch to end up at the top of the West? What was the attitude? Was there something that was consistent all the way through?
To be honest with you, so we had a run of games during August, and we paid a little bit the price, and obviously it ended with this final that we lost against Columbus. So September month was really inconsistent. There was probably a lot of fatigue, but I think we managed really well to prepare the other final in the best, in the best way, and we managed to win it, and then it gave us an extra boost, for the end of the regular season. And when you start to win 1 game, 2 games, the confidence is back. You don't feel the fatigue anymore, and that's how we finished this regular season. But now, as I said earlier, it's just a new competition that is going to start, and we need to get the best from every players of the squad.
You feel right now, Steve talked about he has got at least 20 players he knows that he can go to. The depth of the squad is a real advantage for you guys at this moment?
Well, it's really nice to have the squad, almost full. Training session, as they've been really competitive, and that's what you are looking for. That we could feel intensity, and we know that we are playing for big. And as I said after the game against San Jose, we already had a proof of the commitment from the players. Players that start or come from the bench, they made a difference. So yeah, I will say that the spirit is really positive. Now it's just to deliver the best performance that we can to get a good result and a win for this first game.
I'll get one more. Did you watch the Vancouver-Portland match in real time?
No, but I followed on my phone, and then I watched the highlights, and obviously we had a couple of clips. There is still more to come tomorrow, but we know quite well this team. We faced them already 3 times this year. So as I said just earlier, they are really competitive, and it's not an easy team to beat.
Just to follow up on that, if you don't mind. When you have 2 teams that are so familiar with one another, what's the difference in the games? What do those games boil down to?
Well, I believe that from now until the end, mental will be key. Physically, we are all more or less at the same page. Now it's just mental as to go and take the control of the team, and we have to be ready to challenge any opponent, try to reach our best level, and enjoy the competition, perform at our best, and use the energy of the crowd as well. And it's just big games that we were working for during all year.
You've been here now 9 or 10 months. You had a fantastic season, a lot of clean sheets. Are you happy you came? Your family happy to be here?
Yes, really happy. Happy man, yeah. Happy man, yeah, of course. But there is the human side, private side with my family, and we are really enjoying on your life, and then obviously the professional side that has been really good, and meeting a lot of great people, and obviously when you win it helps a lot, but I know that I'm at the right place. That's how I really wanted to end my career. So, but still, there is a lot to give still from me.
Do you have children in school?
Yes, 3.
And are they? How's their English? How's the schools here compared to France or England?
They are more English than French.
Okay.
Obviously, they grew up in England in English school, so the transition was really easy for them. Yeah.
Is school harder here?
Different. No,
Easier.
it's a different. It's different approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
You in the same topic of the transition. I mean, you already spent months in this club, in this city. I'm assuming you're already full aware, like what's Los Angeles, not just as a team, but as a city. We have the World Series playing today.
Yeah.
And this is a crowd, this is a team that fans not only expecting to win the championship, but also to claim the bragging rights against the city rival. Those are games that can change the whole season.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean. Like, I can feel that Los Angeles is a big sports city, and there is always a pride to play for. Doesn't matter which is the discipline. You can feel it in basketball, in NFL, NHL, baseball, but also university games, and in soccer as well. So yeah, I'm glad, to be part of this type of experience, and we know that every time we wear this jersey, we represent a community. The LFC fans are really important for us, and we want to make them proud of the team and the club.
It will be good for the city. Have the Dodgers winning the title, LAFC winning the title. Who knows? Maybe the Lakers.
We'll see, but I will say that we are focused on ourselves, and it's still a long way to go with a lot of challenges in front of us. And again, I used to repeat the best way to play those type of games is to stay focused on the next game. If you start to think about the next round or whatever, who possibly you could face, I mean, you are wrong. We have to take game by game and be focused on ourselves. Obviously, playing one game a week give you time to enjoy a little bit of football, and obviously there is a lot of event like basketball game. We were with a couple of teammates. We went to watch the Clippers. It was a great moment, except the result, but again, the focus has to be on our game against Vancouver.
So you went to see the Clippers. Have you seen anything else? Have you seen NFL, Dodgers?
No. Yeah, I know that the Dodgers are going to play.
No?
Yes.
Hockey?
Yeah, hockey. Yes.
Oh, you went to hockey?
Yeah.
Okay.
But was in March. Yeah, March.
Okay. Oh, last
year.
Yeah.
But yesterday there was the Rams, the Chargers. The Rams played, and today the Dodgers. Yeah, so I know.
You're gonna get out and see some of this.
Our free time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had a couple more, if you don't mind. You've been asked about it over the course of the season, but having now played a full season and there are 50 games overall, just your perspective on the competition level here in MLS and then regionally in CONCACAF, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I already answered that type of question. Like I said, and I repeat again, I think the level is much better than people think in Europe. I think football is competitive, and it can be even more competitive in the future, because you can feel that the thing is growing. Just an example: when you play away from home, and I was quite surprised to see packed and full stadium with atmosphere. There is a strong fan base in US, and it's really enjoyable for a football player.
For someone, you've played in the biggest matches in the world, World Cup finals, and the biggest club matches in the world. In the U.S., sometimes you hear athletes say when the playoffs come, the intensity gets elevated. How do you manage keeping with your structure and your routine, and then managing sort of these heightened expectations of fans and players Is there a balance that you've learned to strike over the years in these really major moments?
I think everything is related with the pressure and what you are playing for, and obviously I would say culturally playoffs are big. You know, that's the big moment for US athlete, and you know, player like me coming from overseas, it's something that I'm going to experience for the first time, but I think you can find some similarity with different competition in Europe, like when you start to reach quarter-final or semi-final of big competition like Champions League or even FA Cup or French Cup. I mean, this moment, I mean, I've been in that position, even in different context or environment. But yes, I've been in those type of moments in my career, and I think is the most exciting part of our job. Is like when you arrive and you play for big, and you have to make sure that you are ready for that. Yeah.